Hi everyone, today I am going to review the book, Focus on the Good Stuff, The Power of Appreciation by Mike Robbins. Why be so negative? Television creates the impression that the world is quickly going to hell. It's all doom and gloom, and the sky is falling. TV news stories focus on war, crime, terrorism, pestilence, layoffs, economic collapse, and horrific accidents. Nothing is good. Everything is bad. Commercials remind viewers, over and over, that people are too fat, unattractive, and embarrassingly incontinent. Considering all this, is it any wonder that people are incessantly negative? Unfortunately, negativity affects people in many harmful ways. They become inordinately fearful. They complain endlessly and they routinely obsess about their individual problems, stresses, and challenges. They become mean and judgmental, and viciously compete with one another. They constantly gossip behind each other's backs and must be right no matter what. They are all unhappy. Many of us are walking around in a dark cloud of negativity. Negativity is incredibly corrosive to your well-being and sense of self-worth. It affects your outlook not only on the world and the people in it, but also toward yourself. On a personal level, negativity directly translates to harsh self-criticism, even self-loathing. People who constantly criticize themselves are their own worst enemies. In their eyes, they can never do anything right. They do not appreciate themselves. How can they? Doing so would run counter to their overall highly negative view of everything. Being positive would seem discordant, dissonant, and false. People who do not appreciate themselves routinely project their negativity onto others. Move beyond negativity. You can't live a rich, rewarding life if you're negative and self-critical. To thwart negativity, take 5 important steps to change your attitude about yourself, other people, and your life. 1. Honestly acknowledge your negativity. Speak openly to someone you trust about your fears, insecurities, and internal conflicts. 1. Wipe the slate clean. Formally acknowledge your negative thoughts and move beyond them. 1. This is just like erasing a chalkboard. 1. Reboot yourself physically and emotionally. Now that your mind is fresh, do something physical to signal that a change has taken place. 1. Jump up and down. 1. Yell. 1. Do a Tarzan scream. 1. Make an affirmative statement. To shift from being negative to positive, you need an entirely new mental orientation. 1. Write your new goal or plan, but keep your thoughts completely positive. 1. Don't write, "I don't want to fail in any way." 1. Instead, write affirmatively, "I want to feel better about myself and about how things are." 1. Let things go. Okay, you have made a conscious, positive, affirmative decision to change your thinking and mental outlook. 1. Now it's time to put aside the past and begin to believe unreservedly in yourself. 1. Trust that everything will work out just as you want. The value of appreciation. When you appreciate what's good, instead of dwelling on what's bad, your life is sure to change. Although many people do not feel a sense of gratitude about their lives, appreciation is the magic formula for happiness. To exercise appreciation, follow these 5 principles. 1. Be grateful. 2. Choose positive thoughts and feelings. 3. Use positive words. 4. Acknowledge others. And 5. Appreciate yourself. Being grateful is not only emotionally uplifting, it can also heal your body by improving your heart function. Ultimately, being grateful is a state of mind. When you feel gratitude, you do not feel like one of life's victims. Rather, your mood lifts and you immediately feel better about things. Most of us would never in a million years say to another human being some of the awful things we say to ourselves about ourselves. Think how much happier you'd be if you started each day promising yourself to be grateful for everything in your life. With such an attitude, feeling bad is almost impossible. Always welcome adversity. Be grateful for the tough times and the difficult experiences, because you will grow through them. Follow these 5 gratitude practices. 1. Maintain a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 5 things for which you are grateful. 1. Be grateful with friends and family. Have all the people at your dinner table state why they feel grateful. 1. Develop a gratitude ritual. Right before you go to bed, when you get up, or both times, remind yourself exactly what makes you feel most grateful. 1. Be as specific as possible. 1. Make this affirmation a daily habit that is as essential as taking a shower or brushing your teeth. 1. Find out what causes other people to feel gratitude. Ask people what they have to be grateful for. 1. Believe it or not, most people will be happy to answer you. 1. It will make them, and you, feel good. 1. Maybe even make this question your voicemail greeting. 1. Get a gratitude rock. Keep a small rock or crystal in your pocket. 1. Every time you feel the object, remind yourself about something you are grateful for. 1. This is a terrific way to constantly think about all the good things in your life. Think positively. In 1952, Norman Vincent Peale wrote a classic inspirational book, The Power of Positive Thinking, in which he explained that uplifting thoughts have a significant impact on people's lives. Since its initial publication, Peale's book has been an essential foundation for scientists, authors, and teachers' theories on the value of being positive. We live in a culture that focuses on the bad stuff. Maintaining an optimistic attitude has a beneficial effect on a person's physical and mental health, as Wake Forest University physicians demonstrated when they conducted research on patients' expectations of pain. Researchers administered a different heat stimulus to each patient. Sometimes they used low heat and sometimes their stimulus was quite hot, but it was never physically damaging. In each case, the researchers told the patients the level of discomfort they would feel. When told that the heat stimuli would not be too painful, the patients experienced a 28% decrease in pain compared to patients that were given no positive expectations. This equals the effect of a morphine injection. Obviously, positive thinking really pays. Set up a vision board. Creating vision boards is a good mechanism for becoming more positive. Make collages of pictures, images, and text selections that represent the objectives you hope to achieve. This will stimulate you and focus your thinking on positive goals. Place your vision boards in your home, office, or wherever you spend your time. Look at them daily. Think about them so you are inspired. Use them to help you maintain a positive mental state. Exercising or listening to beautiful music also can help you reach this elevated state. Make your environment as positive as possible. Avoid individuals who drag you down. Place inspirational text messages wherever you will see them. When negative thoughts appear, write them down. This will help you identify them. Then replace each pessimistic thought with an optimistic one. Your feelings and thoughts are central to how you experience the world. When they are positive, you will be, too. Words have power. The words you use in your internal monologue can fill you with either hope or dread, so keep them upbeat. How you characterize yourself to yourself can prop you up or pull you down. Speaking about ourselves is probably the most important time for us to make sure we're positive with our words. The words you use to communicate with the people around you also are remarkably powerful. They can inspire others or make them feel wretched. You empower others when you provide them with positive feedback, so offer it all the time. This does not mean sugarcoating everything you say. It means being always kind, considerate, and thoughtful when you speak to people. Follow these 7 steps when giving positive feedback that involves constructive criticism. 1. Request permission. Never offer feedback unless you ask if it is all right to do so. 1. This shows respect for the other person. 1. Admit your fear. Explain that you are not entirely comfortable providing feedback, but that you want to be helpful. 1. Let people know you are on their side. Affirm that you have only positive motives and no ulterior ambitions. 1. Accentuate the positive. Intersperse constructive criticism with positive comments about the individual. 1. Use I, not you, statements. An I statement indicates that your opinion about the other person is personal and, thus, that it relates only to you. 1. Always avoid using the word you because it often puts people on the defensive. 1. Indicate what you hope to achieve. Don't just comment on the individual's current behavior or activities. 1. Outline what you hope to accomplish with your feedback. 1. Offer thanks. Accepting criticism is never easy, even when it is meant to boost someone up, not tear them down. 1. Therefore, thank the person for bearing with you during the feedback session. Acknowledge people. Mother Teresa said, "There is more hunger for love and appreciation in this world than for bread." Acknowledging people means going out of your way on their behalf and showing that you appreciate them. This is the greatest gift you can give. However, it is not always easy. People tend to see each other's bad sides, not their good ones. You might feel uncomfortable saying something nice in appreciation of someone else. You may worry that you will appear naive. Don't let these concerns get in your way. When you acknowledge people, try to do so face to face. Look directly at them. Speak sincerely and spontaneously. Be honest and forthright. When you pay someone a compliment, be as specific as possible. Appreciate yourself. This is the most crucial principle in learning positive thinking. You cannot appreciate others or life if you do not first appreciate yourself. Everything else follows from this. Appreciating yourself isn't always easy. You may consider it arrogant and may prefer to concentrate on your weaknesses, not your strengths. Or you may not have a positive opinion of yourself. When you appreciate yourself, you love yourself. This is not a vain or egotistical statement. It simply means that you acknowledge your own incalculable value as a human being. You are a bona fide original. No one else can ever be you. So, just as you acknowledge and respect others, acknowledge and respect yourself. You certainly deserve such consideration and self-love. Remind people who they are instead of just complimenting them on what they've done. Thomas J. Leonard. You can appreciate yourself in many ways. Most importantly, accept yourself just as you are. Acknowledge the real you, not some idealistic, dream world you who is stylishly thin, remarkably accomplished, and impossibly suave. Accept and honor the person you are, warts and all. Be your own best friend morning, afternoon, and night, during the bad times as well as the good. Indeed, during the tough times, when things are not going so well, acknowledging and appreciating yourself is more important than ever. That is the only way to attain true self-fulfillment. Self-love is the final puzzle piece of life. Marianne Williamson's beautiful words are so true. We were meant to shine as children do. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Your light cannot shine if you don't first acknowledge it. This is what self-appreciation is all about. Self-love is your ultimate duty to yourself as a human being. And as Williamson points out, it also is an invaluable gift to others. Takeaways. Negative times make people negative. Be positive, not negative, in your thinking, attitude, and feelings. Being positive can improve your mental state and your health. Negativity seriously damages your physical and emotional well-being. One good way to be positive is to appreciate who you are and what you have. This appreciation can help you achieve self-fulfillment and can benefit the people around you. Always work hard to be grateful. This is not easy. Many people seldom feel gratitude. Use positive words to describe yourself and your world. Acknowledge the inherent value of everyone you meet. If you enjoyed watching our content and want to stay updated with our latest videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching.